Hello, weight loss surgery community. I am Miss Moxie22. It has been a very, very long time that I've made a video, but I'm here, and I definitely wanted to express my concern and, just be a part of this community because I've been away from it for a really long time, at least on YouTube. I am a patient of, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy in March 2010, and my highest weight was 347, my lowest was 181, so I have lost 166 pounds at one point, but I am now in the world of regain, and this phenomenon of regain, okay? And I came on YouTube the other day, like watching some of my old videos, trying to just see what kind of a mindset I was in, and, I was pretty impressed with how inspirational I was. But I also was looking at some other videos just recently, and Faith KP, I was just watching one of your videos about regain, and I'm like, oh, so this isn't just me. I'm not the only one that's experiencing this, like, where did this weight come from? And what now? And oh no, I feel like crap, and I feel guilty, and I'm like going through it, and watching your videos actually made me feel really much better because I'm like, okay, it's not just me. So, I am still a part of the weight loss surgery community. I volunteer as a facilitator for the support group at Lawrence Hospital in Bronxville, New York. And it's definitely one of the projects that I aim to take on a little bit more thoroughly, but, it's slowly but surely, but, I'm still a patient, so I'm there. And, it's really important for me to help others that are getting ready to have the surgery or have the surgery or further out to be successful, because regardless of the regain, I feel like I'm successful. Right now I feel like I'm struggling, but I feel like in general I've been successful. The weight loss surgery concept, this experience has really changed a lot for me, as far as how I think, the experiences that I have, friends, family, society, so on and so forth. And, I just want to give back and support those who need it, because, we need it. This is a rough road, and I'm experiencing more roughness now than I was before. I was watching one of my videos about the gas pain, and I'm like, this is worse than the gas pain. And so, I wanted to piggyback off of what Faith KP was saying about, I guess she responded to someone else's video about, our relevance, and the regain, and she was talking about, how those who are further out post-op, how we're not talking about this regain, and this is what doesn't get talked about. And I'm like, you know what, you're absolutely correct. And the doctors don't talk about it. And my doctor told me something about they don't have like data after a certain amount of time because they don't know what happens to these patients. And I'm like, we start getting the weight back. That's what happens. And nobody wants to say that because then you're not going to have anybody going through these surgeries. But I'm not saying that I would do it over again. I mean, I would do it over again. I'm not saying I would not do it if I had the opportunity, because I would. I think that the weight loss surgery definitely changed my entire life. But what I'm realizing is that we, as these patients, we had the surgery because we couldn't lose the weight on our own. We know how to lose weight. Everybody knows how to lose weight, right? Calories in versus calories burned, okay? And that's literally just your diet. Working out helps the process along much quicker and leaves you more toned and makes your body agile and so on and so forth. But the weight itself, the diet, and building muscle and whatnot, that's really what it is. Our tools allowed us to get over the curve, shrinking our portion sizes, giving us, like, taking away. We didn't have to use our willpower so much. It was already like automatic because we physically couldn't handle it. So the weight loss surgery helped us get over the curve. It gave us a really, 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 really good head start. But we didn't learn the basics. We didn't actually learn how to lose weight. if I'm not sure about you guys, but after a certain point with my nutritionist, I stopped going because it wasn't like she could tell me anything that what one I was experiencing. I was following, the instructions to a T. So I just stopped going. But now I'm going, okay, so I didn't really actually learn how to lose weight. I just followed the rules and maximized my tool. Now what do we do? Now that we've got the regain, my mind, it puts us, the curve that we got when we lost all the weight, the 100 plus pounds, now these 20 pounds, 30 pounds, because those who are experiencing regain, I feel like just want to lose 20 or 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not anything crazy. My resting weight was 195. I got down to as low as 181. And right now I'm hovering at like 202. 202, like I never thought I would even gain this weight back because I thought all the concepts and everything, I was working out, I was changing my diet. But then as the years go on, my diet started to slip a bit. I started to eat a little of this, working out a little bit less, and now the scale reflects that. And so as I was a consultant for Jenny Craig, the scale only reflects how hard you've trained and what you've eaten. So the rules stay the same for everybody. They say the same for everybody, regardless, weight loss surgery or not. Because now that when we're in the stage of regain, we're just like everybody else now. Now you want to lose weight. Now we're going to have to be conscious about what we're eating and burn off the extra calories, right? That's just what it has to be. And I'm right there with you. Like, and I know this, and I was a consultant, and I helped hundreds of people lose weight. I even lost weight, not even consciously thinking about it because I was just in that world. Now I'm struggling with these 10, 20 pounds, and I want them off. So that means that we have to kick our butts into gear. So I don't know what this means. I know that I've tasted what it feels like to be lower than this, and just even at my resting weight, which I am far from now. But in reality, I just the one thing I want to say is, regardless if you're in that stage of regain, we are much closer to where we're trying to be than where we were. You know what I'm saying? So 20 pounds versus 150 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we need to get our butts into action and get it together. I definitely want to start coming on a little bit more frequently to kind of get back, because there's a whole nother community. Like, I didn't even realize that regain is something real. I didn't even know this until today. And I'm so glad to know that I'm not the only one who's experiencing this. And we stuck together in the beginning, so why won't we should stick together now, right? So that's all I really have to say. I really just wanted to come on and be like, okay, I am here. I'm here. I'm a vet, and I want to kick it into gear. So by all means, I want to hear some people. I want to hear some of those people that kind of fell off as well. Some of the people who are more new to the surgery, just because us sharing is really what's going to help us all succeed. And it's not even about me. Like, I want you guys to know, what I'm going through. And I want to know what you're going through, because maybe we can help each other. That's the whole idea, right? So this is me. I am coming back on because I need it. And I've said that a million times before, but I'm committed to coming on at least once a week, making an updated video. As far as what I'm committed to currently, I don't know, but just making this video was a lot for me. So, hello. And, I'll speak with you guys soon. Team, get rid of regain. I don't know, something, but this is where I'm at, and apparently this is where a lot of us are at. So let's stick together and figure out what to do. Figure out how to break through this, because it's real and it's affecting us, and it has a big impact on us, and we're so much better than that. And like I said, I just want to leave you with, we're so much closer to where we're trying to go, and so much further away from where we used to be, regardless So that's it. Miss Moxie 22, aka Candace, signing out.